So recently I had an experience of walking through my package store. That's what we call them here in the South, liquor store, wherever you're from. Might have a different name, but I'm walking through the package store and something catches my eye. Evan Williams Bottled in Bond. I will admit to an ignorance of this product. I didn't know it existed. I didn't know that Evan Williams, of course, they must make a bottled in Bond. It never crossed my radar. Caught it out of the corner of my eye, and the price was under $20. What on earth does a bottled in Bond product under $20 taste like? We're gonna find out. It's Evan Williams Bottled in Bond. Friends, $17. $17 is what I paid. Now, as we always say, price is very regional, so your mileage may vary. But it seems to be a consensus that you're going to get Evan Williams Bottled in Bond for under $20, which is pretty remarkable for a bottled in Bond product. Now, Evan Williams is the Heaven Hill Distillery, so of course they have a massive distribution network, so on volume they're going to be able to get things down. This totally makes sense. Still, 17 bucks, south of 20. It's hard to wrap your head around it. Hard to believe that it will be very good, even. So it's time to find out. Let's put Evan Williams Bottled in Bond on the nose. Okay. Not a ton of ethanol, not a ton of alcohol coming off of it, as you might expect from something that's 100 proof. Very sweet. I don't get a lot of wood. Definitely vanilla. I do get vanilla. Not really the tannins. Get the vanilla, you get sweet, even sugary, you know. It's very sweet up front. Got load of sweetness. I'm not gonna lie, load of sweetness. This is almost candy. All right, that's enough nose. It's time to put it on the palate. Let's go in. Sweet, still. A little flat, comes off the palate, even a little watery on the finish. You like that noise? Like a child trying to decide if I like something. Still a lot of sweet up front. Again, I get a little bit of wood now. I do get a little wood on the palate. A little oak. Very much, like I said, it falls away. It's gone. Doesn't hang around. It's like a hot tomato, like a red hot. There's a little bit of cinnamon. I do get more vanilla. Again, more sweetness on the palate. Just sweet, sweet, sweet. They're hitting you with a ton of sweet on this thing. I don't know, y'all. Ton of sweet. that's what it is. This is not the most complex bourbon you're gonna taste. So if that's what you're in the mood for, I would not suggest this. If you're looking for something that's super complex, a lot of wood, if you like a lot of wood as well, this is not gonna be it. This is a sugar bomb. I'll tell you, this is a dessert. For $17, it's better than other low-end $17 bourbons for sure. I don't know how many $17 bourbons I've had. This is probably the only one. It's definitely better than like a but I will say, you know what I'm gonna use this for? I'm working on a cocktail that I'll share with you guys sometime pretty soon. I'm gonna use this bourbon in that cocktail for sure. This is a good base cocktail bourbon, I think. We'll find out. Man, yeah, again, it's just sweet, sweet, sweet. And you know how we do it. Is it slap your mama good? It isn't. Right up front, I'm just gonna tell you, we're not gonna beat around the bush. This is not slap your mama good. But, that being said, not slap your mama good. We understand this, we get it. But for less than 20 bucks, this is one to keep in the bar, and this might be one that you would use to help a friend get into the world of bourbon, especially if that friend is coming from a sweeter palate, a cocktail-loving palate, if you will. I've got a friend of mine in mind for this bourbon. I think this might be one that I could get him to enjoy. Yeah, slap your mama good? Nah, nope. Good base for cocktails? Yeah, I think so. I think you could absolutely make a case that this should be one that you maybe pour in your old fashioned or something. Probably be better than what you're getting at the well. You're probably getting regular Evan Williams or I don't even know what they're putting in the wells at bars these days in my local area. Yeah, probably won't drink this one on its own. Probably gonna need to mix this in a cocktail going forward. So does it get my recommendation? Not if you're gonna drink it straight, and not if you're an experienced bourbon drinker. If you're not an experienced bourbon drinker and you don't wanna break the bank, throw down a 20 spot and you got yourself a bottled and bond product. I mean, what the hell, give it a shot. It's not gonna be the most complex, and if you are buying something to make a nice cocktail with, but you don't wanna go with a bourbon that comes in a plastic bottle, this might be the one. Evan Williams, Bottled and Bond. That's today's video. Thanks so much for coming along and watching. You know, it really means the world to me that anybody even looks at these things. I'm gonna make them anyways because I enjoy tasting new things and putting things out there. I enjoy making these little movies. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed and you are feeling in a generous mood, why not? Go on down, hit that subscribe button, maybe even ring that bell. It would mean the world to me. I do really appreciate it. Today we were looking at Evan Williams' Bottled and Bond, and we'll see you on the next one. And until then, to good friends and good spirits.